Okay, good afternoon class. Uh, we have already completed 2 classes of derivatives. Today we will discuss about the future valuations. And as you know, what is the future contract? Anyone from you define the future contract? Exchange traded, future is the exchange traded, but definition of future is contract between two parties to buy, sell some financial or non-financial asset at a specified price and deliver at future date. Okay, and it is traded on exchange. This is the definition of future. Exchange traded forward contract, you can say. Simple. So can you tell me difference between forward and future? Simple difference is futures and forward are both are same fundamentally, but they are different in different aspects. Like futures are exchange traded and forward are OTC contract, and that's why futures are more standard than the forward contract. Here we have differences between futures and forward contract. As far as place is concerned, futures are exchange traded and forward are over the counter traded. We discussed already what is OTC product. Futures are standardized contract, but it is a customized contract. Initial cash flow margin is required here. There is no margin in forward contract. Margin is for the settlement risk. Margin is for settlement risk, for counterparty risk. So here there is no counterparty risk. Here we have counterparty risk, means default of credit default. Settlement, daily settlement by mark to margin. Final settlement at the time of delivery, at the time of maturity, correct? Closing out, it is important in futures. Offsetting, square off at any time before maturity date. You can square off your contract in futures at any time by using exchange, by using your demat account. Here the settlement or closing out is very difficult because there is no buyer available. You have to choose some other party by yourself, or you have to lower your price of your contract. Future contracts delivery is very rare. Generally it is a cash settled before delivery time, before maturity date. Okay, especially for stock market, there is a most 100%, around 100% contract are cash settled before the expiry, and it is mostly the settlement delivery item. Okay, so generally we have forward contract in currency derivatives, commodities. Liquidity is very high. Every time buyers and sellers are available, you can easily buy and sell your contract to any other party who are willing to accept it on any risk, very low. Types of future. First, it was started in 1972 at International Money Exchange at CME. Started with the commodity. Commodity futures are wheat, rice, sugar, and in metals we have copper, tin, aluminum. Okay. We have financial contract as well, stock, bonds, stocks, indices, currencies, interest rate. Financial futures, it is the more important future according to your syllabus. Currency future, okay, where we have underlying assets are different type of currency. So in India we have 4 currency. First currency is dollar, second is euro, third is pound sterling, and last one is yen. Currently it is also trading on Chinese yuan. renminbi, you can say. Okay, and it was started in August 2008. Very new. Stock trading, you can say that index future started at June 2000, and after June 1000 in July, index options was started. Okay, and after that in 2001 stock futures and stock index were started at NSE. If you are talking about interest rate future, earlier it was LIBOR, MIBOR, now it is not available. LIBOR, MIBOR rate are not available. Okay, it was started in 2003. Now it is reintroduced on government securities. From where you check these prices? Government security, Government of India security, G securities. You can check it by using RBI site. On RBI site, we can easily get the government security prices on different years. For example, 2030, 2035 expiry. Short term interest rate future started trading on 2011 at NSE. Currently it is ongoing. 91 days treasury bill. What is 91-day treasury bill? It is used for risk-free rate in various types of your calculation. As you know, in your CAPM formula, we have risk-free rate. Okay. Similarly, we use risk-free rate for the futures valuation in cost of carry model or reverse cost of carry model. Okay. So you can easily get this rate from RBI side. Okay. This rate is short term rate, short term treasury bill rate. Trading with future, one can buy and sell future contract on the exchange, and we have matched it in order by price, time, quantity. Okay, there are many types of price orders, like market orders. When you put your order on market order, whatever the easiest price available in the market, your contract will be executed on best possible quote. Okay. On limit order, you have select one price at which you want to buy or sell. Okay. So it can take many times. Sometimes this cannot be happen in full day of trading, because this limit order can't be executed according to your price. Okay. Stop loss order, sometime you put the stop loss for your minimizing the loss. These are the orders. According to the time condition, we have GTD order, good for the day, good till cancelled, means it is good till you cancel. Currently it is also available GTT contract, good till triggered. That means one time you put this contract on buy and sell contract, whenever this price will go according to your buy and sell, this GTT contract will be triggered. Okay. That means अगर आपने इसको लगा के कर दिया, तो अगर एक महीने के बाद भी वो प्राइस अगर आएगा तो आपका वो ऑटोमेटिकली ट्रिगर्ड हो जाएगा. ओके. This is only happen in the GTT contract on kite Zerodha site. Okay. Quantity, you have to fill your quantity minimum or maximum. All means full contract size. Okay. Settlement. If you are talking about the settlement, there are three ways to settle. First is physical settlement. Settlement by taking and giving the delivery. Physical settlement means when generally we have physical settlement in commodities. Okay. So for this you have to prior intimate to the exchange for the delivery. and exchange will intimate to the seller or buyer. Okay. According to the warehouse, the information goes to the warehouse, and warehouse get delivered your product. Okay. Offsetting before maturity. Offsetting means square off before the last time, maturity time. So you can square off your future contract by using your account, demat account on exchange, on any exchange. Okay. That means buy first and sell later. Okay. Square off, closing off, offsetting means if you have buy contract, you have to sell it, and if you have sell contract, you have to buy it on future time. I am talking about the futures. Okay. Generally, sell first and buy later is available for spot market, immediate delivery, only for intraday, not for CNC, cash and carry, not for later delivery date. T plus 1 day is not available on the site. Derivative you can sell first and buy later, intraday, as well as more than 1 day delivery. Okay. Close out cash settlement on maturity. If you are not able to close out, score out your position before the maturity date, the open position can be closed out by the specific stock exchange, NSE or BSE. Okay. And generally contracts are cash settled, and the difference of price is debited or credited. So generally closing price equal to spot price at the time of maturity. I am talking about the future contract. This is due to the convergence. This is due to the convergence of future and spot market. We will discuss it later in this slide. Settlement by delivery. So for this settlement by delivery, you have to intimate the exchange before some time, that is known as delivery time. One time is selected for by the exchange, at that is known as intimation time of the delivery. After that time, you cannot get your delivery of goods. That should be cash settled. Okay. And the rate is according to the spot price. So generally, world over delivery is about only 1% of the contract. Generally, mostly contracts are close out before the expiry. What is the reason behind it? In delivery of goods, there are many cost arises. One cost is convenience cost, storage cost, transportation cost. So everyone wants to close their contract and gain or loss their future contract and buy from the spot market directly. Spot market, near market. Okay. Settlement by offsetting. Settlement before the maturity date. You can take one example. Buy, sell, first buy, sell later, and sell first and buy later. So we have one example here. On 10th of December, buy gold future contract. Okay. You bought your gold future contract. The price is 32,680 rupees. That means it is the rate of 10 gram gold. Generally, the minimum value of gold is 1 tola. 10 gram. And so this is the minimum value you have to pay. But you have to contract the contract size, lot size. You have idea, na? In future contract, we have standardized contract size. So generally, contract size is having a 1 kg of gold. And minimum amount you have to buy is 10 gram of gold. The price is 32,680. On 15th of December, the price goes to this amount, 780, 32,780. So here you sell your position and you have net profit of 100 rupees multiplied by size of the contract. That means in 1 kg, for example, if there is a 1 kg of total lot size, how many contract available? 100. 10 gram multiplied by 100 is equal to 1000 gram, that is equal to 1 kg. So here you write 100 into 100, 10,000. 10,000 will be your net profit. Okay? This is your offsetting position, means closing of the contract by yourself before the expiry date. Okay? Again, this profit is calculated on daily basis by the exchange. These things happen on daily basis in future contract only. That is known as mark to margin. डेली बेसिस पे ये चीज़ होता है, ठीक है. तो यू नो ऑन डेली बेसिस what is your profit or loss. Your contract is going in profit or going in losses. So that's why you will take your position according to your risk appetite. If your contract is going in losses, you have to square off before you get the more loss. Okay? So this will help in efficient price discovery. Every rate settlement is gives you the efficient market. Okay? Are you getting? आ रहा समझ में? ठीक है. Cash settlement. Cash settlement means closing of your contract on the maturity date, on the delivery date. For example, all the long position are nullified by selling, or all the short position are nullified by buying. Closing price is generally the spot price of that day, spot price of delivery day. That is known as convergence of the future, and the difference between initial contract and closing contract are your profit or loss. ठीक है? Take another example here. 10 December initial position of gold future contract is 32,680 rupees. 20 December last trading day. This is last trading day. In last question, we sell out this position on 15th of December, right? 15th December is your square of position, but 20th December is last trading day, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, according to the exchange. So here we have profit of, this is the closing price, last day price. Difference of this and this is 200. So 200 is multiplied by the size of the contract. Contract is, for example, 100. Again 100. 1 kg of gold divided by 10 gram. 100. That means 200 multiplied by 100 is 20,000 is your profit. Okay? This happen on daily basis. Have you understood? Daily settlement, MTM, and close out of the position by the exchange. Now, I am giving you one example of MTM. I am giving you one example of MTM. What is MTM? Look here, mark to market on daily basis. Okay? And this is settled by the exchange on daily basis. That means future contract are deemed settled and rewritten every day. You have profit and loss on every day. Final settlement price and daily settlement price may be different on currency future. So we have an example of mark to market. कैसे होता है, ठीक है? Futures market कैसे daily settle होता है? How you know you are in profit or in loss? Look here. For example, contract size of gold is 1 kg. Price quotation means bid or ask price. per 10 gram for gold in India. 10 gram है minimum price. Initial margin is 5% of total contract. For future contract, you have to pay initial margin. That will vary from minimum 5% to maximum 50%, according to the risk of the stock, volatility in the stock, many things. We will discuss the margin as well today. So day one, you bought one gold contract, mean 1 kg of contract at the price 32,300, and your total margin will be 1,61,500. Please calculate how we will calculate this margin. कैसे निकाला हमने, निकाल के बताइए. Please evaluate it. Margin is 5%. Can you calculate it? It is so simple. Up, you can you calculate a margin? Margin, percentage margin already given 5%. 5% you have to calculate, and this margin is 5%. But you have to know from where this calculated. You are taking so much time. It is so simple. This 5% is of gross contract. First find out the contract value, total contract value. This is the minimum value of one stock. You can say that minimum price quotation. We have price quotation of 10 gram. For example, in stock we have one stock price, but contract size having more than one. For example, for Reliance Industries, stock price is 3,000, but for future contract you have to buy at least 400 stocks. So this is one stock price, and you have to buy total 400 stock. That means 3,000 for Reliance multiply by 400, that will be your total contract size. So you have minimum contract size is 1 kg. Again, I have already given in last example already. 10 gram is minimum buying. That means you have 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram, and 1000 gram divided by 10 gram is equal to 100. Means you have to buy 100 price quotation, yeah, you can say minimum value of 10 grams. You have to buy 100 contract, 110 grams, 110 gram. That means this is the price of only 10 gram, na? Means you have to multiply here by 100. Simple. You have to multiply here by 100. Are you getting my point? 1 kg is 1000 and 10 gram. This is 1000 gram. You have 100 numbers. 100 numbers. 100 numbers of this 10 grams. Means 100 number of this 10 gram is equal to one contract. One contract is about 1 kg. आपको क्या खरीदना है? You have to buy 1 kg. For 1 kg you have to buy 10 grams 100 times. That means this is price of 10 gram only. You have to multiply it 100. So total contract value is this amount. Now calculate 5% of this total. निकालिए 5% of this total. You will get this value. कितना टाइम लगा रहा है आपको? Have you studied the mathematics in your first second semester? Stat. This is simple calculation. हो गया? Correct? ठीक है? Margin money. If there is a 10%, that means here we have 32,310. 3,23,000 rupees. If there is a 10% margin. Now, understood well up to here? Now, this is the, for example, you bought it at 12 p.m. today. So there is a closing price at the evening. When your market closed 3:30 is closing time. Again market reopen on or what time? No. 4 p.m. Currently again market open for I think 30 minutes. यहाँ पे क्लोज हो करके फिर से ओपन होता है 4 PM पे. ठीक है? तो फाइनल आपका आता है एट 4:30 PM या 4:15 PM पे. फाइनल प्राइस, दैट इज योर क्लोजिंग प्राइस. ठीक है? दैट विल बी योर क्लोजिंग प्राइस. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? वट एवर अकॉर्डिंग टू यू 3:30 is your 3:30 PM is closing time. The price at closing time is this amount. We generally use closing price every day. Correct? So that difference is this amount and difference multiplied by 100. 15,000 is your net profit. Again your margin will be revised according to the contract. Contract will again revised. है ना? तो 5% of this total value is equal to this amount. You can calculate it by adding 15,000 with this amount. Are you getting? समझ में आ रहा है? On day 2 again price drop. Okay? Now we are only check these two prices. Price drop to this. That drop is rupees 140. And your loss is this amount. Again your margin drop to this 5% of total value. On day 3 again price goes to up 470. The difference is 160. Your profit is on third day is this amount. Your margin is simple. Okay, you can easily calculate any numerical. Sold 1 kg of gold contract day 4. ठीक है? On day 4 the buyer sold his contract at the price this. Price again rises. ठीक है? 600 means profit is this amount. Total profit is this and margin is this. This is the closing or closing of the contract. You can say that square of by the buyer, square of the contract. Okay? Means square of before the expiry date. आपने खुद से किया है ना ये. आपको लगा कि प्रॉफिट हो रहा, हम बेच देते हैं. कर सकते हैं ना? कॉन्ट्रैक्ट तो यही है. कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इज अवेलेबल फॉर एग्जाम्पल 1 month. ये 1 month पे दैट विल बी एक्सपायर, बट यू कैन सेटल ऑन डेली बेसिस. You have to square off means you sell this contract to other party. who are willing to buy because liquidity is high in future market, in exchange. So your total profit will be this amount minus this amount, sorry, minus this amount. ठीक है, ठीक है. Excess of this amount on the expiry, on the closing of your contract, square of the contract is 30,000 rupees is your profit. Is that clear to you, class? So you can calculate your profit by margin amount. Excess of the margin amount is your profit, or you can also deduct your initial contract value to the final contract value. 32,600 minus 32,300 is 300 multiplied by 100. Your profit will be this amount. So this will give you the clear idea about the what is MTM. MTM is daily settlement, okay, and this is same as final settlement. If this contract is live up to the expiry time, the settlement is done by the exchange. ऑटोमेटिकली हो जाएगा, एक्सचेंज कर देगा उसको. वट एवर प्राइस विल बी अवेलेबल ऑन सेटलमेंट टाइम. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, day 4 settlement is on day 28. Maturity, delivery date, ठीक है. On delivery date the price again rises to 800. तो your profit will be, फाइनल प्रॉफिट क्या हो जाएगा, 500 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 50,000. दिस विल बी योर फाइनल settlement by the exchange. Means every open contract you have to close it, whether yourself or exchange will do on behalf of you. ठीक है. Means buy position have to close by the selling and the sell position closed by the buying. Any question regarding this? Open interest. Look here, what is open interest? Open interest is number of contract open on any given day. It is also very important topic. Open interest comes under the trading activity. Open interest, volume. Volume means number of contract traded, numbers. Okay. And open interest means number of contract open, whether it is a sell contract or buy contract. So it is an indicator of investor interest in the contract. Do you have any specific question? You have to know the calculation as well. Okay, total contract value ये है आपकी. चलिए आगे चलिए. ओपन इंटरेस्ट एक दिन में. ओके, in one day how many contracts are open? Simple. ठीक है, open position. But this open position will be buying as well as selling. If there is a sell contract, वो भी open position में ही आती है. I am giving you example, simple example. Look here, on day 1, A goes long. What is the meaning of long? इनसे पूछ रहा हूँ. You are available in all the classes, ना? We may discuss so many times. Long or buy. Long is buy. ठीक है? A goes long, B goes short. सिंपल. तो कोई भी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के लिए दो आदमी चाहिए, ए और बी है, एक ने बेचा एक ने खरीदा. ठीक है, तो कितने हैं अवेलेबल? 50. उस सेम डे सी गोज लॉन्ग, डी गोज शॉर्ट. तो वी हैव 4 पार्टिसिपेंट, 4 बायर एंड सेलर, अलग अलग है। दैट मीन्स 100 शेयर या 100 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, जो भी कहिए आप, 100 कमोडिटी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, 10 ग्राम ऑफ गोल्ड ऑफ 100, ठीक है, जो भी समझिए आप। तो 50 एंड 100, ये ओपन पोजीशन, ये ओपन पोजीशन, ऐड बोथ ऑफ देम, ओपन इंटरेस्ट इज 150, ठीक है, क्लियर। योर वॉल्यूम इज अगेन 150, वॉल्यूम मीन्स टोटल नंबर ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ट्रेडेड, देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन ओपन इंटरेस्ट एंड वॉल्यूम, आगे आएगा। नाउ ऑन डे 2 E is another person, E तो था नहीं इसमें, E goes long and F goes short, both are different, 6 हो गए ना, अब 6 हो गए, 100, तो add 150 plus 100, हाँ, ये ऑलरेडी ओपन है ना, क्लोज कहाँ हुआ है, क्लोज जो नहीं होगा वो ऐड होता चला जाएगा, ठीक है। एक दिन में जितने ओपन हैं वो पीछे वाले भी आएंगे ना, फ्यूचर्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है, ठीक है। दैट मीन्स 250, बट द वॉल्यूम इज ओनली 100, वॉल्यूम इज फॉर ओनली 1 डे, वॉल्यूम इज ओनली 1 डे, ओके। वॉल्यूम गोज पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव, देखा होगा आपने, ग्रीन में भी होता है और रेड में भी होता है, सेलिंग में भी वॉल्यूम हो जाता है, ठीक है। नाउ ऑन 3rd डे, लुक हियर, बी क्या था, शॉर्ट, बी ने अपना पोजीशन क्लोज कर दिया, बी गोज लॉन्ग, ठीक है, बी गोज लॉन्ग एंड एच गोज शॉर्ट, एच इज द अनदर पर्सन, एच इज द अनदर पर्सन, तो 50 हो गया यहां पे, ठीक है। एक पार्टी ने अपना क्लोज कर दिया, देखिए दूसरा पार्टी ने ओपन कर दिया, तो एक तो क्लोज हुआ ये वाला, बट अगेन ओपन, तो टोटल इज 50, टोटल इज 50, अगेन वी हैव 250 बिकॉज दिस 250 इज इंक्लूडेड दिस अमाउंट, समझ रहे बात, 250 ही रहेगा ना यहाँ पे, नया ओपन हो गया 50, अब पुराना 50 क्लोज हो गया ना, वॉल्यूम इज ओनली 50, समझने कीजिएगा, वॉल्यूम और ओपन इंटरेस्ट में डिफरेंस है, ठीक है। ओपन इंटरेस्ट जितना ओपन है शुरू से आखिर तक वो सारे हो जाएंगे, वॉल्यूम सिर्फ उसी दिन का, ठीक है। ट्रेडिंग वॉल्यूम कहते हैं, नंबर ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को कहते हैं, बस जितना बाय और जितना ट्रेड हुआ है। अब आगे चलिए, सी गोज शॉर्ट, सी कहाँ पे है, हाँ 3, बी पहले, बी पहले चेक करो, बी जो है पहले है कि नहीं, बी ने शॉर्ट किया था, शॉर्ट को बाई करना पड़ेगा क्लोज करने के लिए ना, तो बी ने शॉर्ट किया था, बी ने लॉन्ग कर लिया, बाई कर लिया, तो 50 खत्म हो गया, ये कैंसिल आउट, तो 250 था यहाँ, 250 में 50 माइनस कर लो, कितना बचा 200 ना, जो उसने बी ने बाई किया वो किसी ने खरीदा, किसी ने सेल तो किया होगा ना, तो एच का ओपन हो गया, भाई बाई करो या सेल करो नया, वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ओपन कहलाता है, ओपन इंटरेस्ट दोनों में, ओपन वेदर इट इज ए बाय और वेदर इट इज ए सेल, ठीक है, ठीक है। तो 50 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है, तो फाइनली 250 रह गया, 50 ओपन 50 क्लोज। नेक्स्ट आ जाओ, शी गोज शॉर्ट, सी कहाँ पे है, लॉन्ग में था ना, तो एनी हाउ लॉन्ग है तो लॉन्ग नहीं हो सकता, गोज टू द शॉर्ट, तो सी का पोजीशन क्लोज हो गया 100, तो 100 कम कर दो 250 में से, कितना हो जाएगा 150, 150 हो गया। डी गोज लॉन्ग, डी शॉर्ट था, डी ने जो है लॉन्ग पे चला गया, तो टोटल कितना बच गया 150, 100, एक दिन में 100 हुआ ना, सी ने शॉर्ट कर दिया और डी ने लॉन्ग कर लिया, क्लोज हो गया टोटल, ठीक है। टोटल कितना था 100, 100 ही तो हुआ, 100 माइनस कर दिया हमने 150, भाई आपने लॉन्ग है तो आपको फर्दर एक्स्ट्रा लॉन्ग करना पड़ेगा ना, इस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट को तो क्लोज करनी होगी ना आपको, हाँ 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 हो जाएगा बिल्कुल, हाँ बिल्कुल आ सकता है, दो बार आया नहीं यहाँ पे, और कोई नया नहीं आया, एच नया आ गया, कोई बात, आ सकता है, दोबारा भी आ सकता है, नो इशू। यहाँ पे तो ओपन इंटरेस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्लोज और बाई का। यहाँ पे आपने देखा सी लॉन्ग था, शॉर्ट कर दिया उसने, किससे किया, डी से ही, सेम चल रहा है ना, ठीक है। ये शॉर्ट में था तो ये अब आ गया लॉन्ग में, तो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कितना था 100, तो 100 बाय हुआ, 100 सेल हो गया, तो टोटल हो गया 100 ही, एक्स्ट्रा नया एडिशन तो नहीं हुआ ना, भले वो डिलीशन हो गया, मतलब क्लोज हो गया ना, ये हो गया 150, ठीक है। क्लियर, कैसे समझते हैं ओपन इंटरेस्ट, ठीक है। ये सब समझना आपके लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है ओपन इंटरेस्ट का, ठीक है। और अब यू आर फीलिंग स्लीपी, तो आई विल गिव यू मोर एग्जाम्पल, ठीक है। फॉर्मूला तो यू हैव टू नो द फॉर्मूला समझ नहीं पड़ेगा आपको एटलीस्ट, और थ्योरी इज ऑलवेज देयर, ओके। मैथ में भी वी हैव द थ्योरी ना, डेरिवेशन, हाउ टू डिराइव इट, ओके। सो हाउ टू क्लोज दिस, प्लीज क्लोज कर दो इसको। तो जनरली वी हैव स्पॉट प्राइस फॉर इमीडिएट डिलीवरी। इमीडिएट डिलीवरी मीन्स एटलीस्ट T + 1 day डिलीवरी। T is the trading day and 1 is the next delivery day. Beyond that we have futures price or futures contract, okay. So again we can write future price is equal to spot price या current spot price plus cost of carry. And what is cost of carry? Insurance, freight, risk free rate, okay, and your dividend or your convenience yield, okay. So generally we have a formula. This is the model known as cost of carry model. We have in syllabus cost of the carry model or reverse cost of the carry model, okay. Are you getting my point? So here this is spot price, this is the future price. The formula of future price is spot price plus cost of the carry, means cost applied to carry this contract up to the delivery time. जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है आपका वो डिलीवर फ्यूचर में होगा ना, तो उसको रखने में कुछ ना कुछ कॉस्ट तो लगेगा। तो कॉस्ट क्या क्या है? इंश्योरेंस, इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द कमोडिटी, द पर्सन हु इज गोइंग टू डिलीवर ऑन फ्यूचर डेट, दे हैव सम इंश्योरेंस, फ्रेट चार्जेस, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन है ना, फ्रेट चार्जेस, रिस्क फ्री रेट। रिस्क फ्री रेट मीन्स if there is a stock contract, stock, so you have to pay some interest amount on that. अगर आप कोई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेते हैं तो इफ़ यू बाय फ्रॉम द बोरो अमाउंट, तो यू हैव टू पे some more interest amount, na? That is your risk free rate. That is your 91 days treasury bill rate. Treasury bill rate. ठीक है? And if there is a dividend amount, if you get the dividend amount in future date, that is income. अगर आप स्टॉक रखते हैं, you have stock in your account, you will get the dividend sometime after 1 month, 2 months. Okay? So the final value is of future price is minus dividend amount minus convenience yield amount. Convenience yield means somebody are having your commodity, your wheat, your crude oil up to 3 months later, up to future delivery. That is for your convenience. आपको चाहिए 3 महीने के बाद, तो आपको रखने से तो बच गए ना, अपने पास नहीं रखा आपने ना, आप कब लोगे उसको? ऑन फ्यूचर डेट. दैट इज योर कन्वीनियंस यील्ड. ठीक है, समझ गए? तो यहां से क्या स्टार्ट होता है? वी हैव अगेन कन्वर्जेंस. वी हैव अगेन कन्वर्जेंस. दिस इज द इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक. कन्वर्जेंस इज नथिंग बट difference between spot and future price. ठीक है? Difference between spot and future price. This is the maturity date time. This is the starting time, T1 time. ठीक है? According to this, we can draw this figure like this as also. Spot price is more than the future price. Spot price is the more than the future price. Sometimes this will happen. When we have future price is more than the spot price, that is known as contango. And when spot price is less than, that is known as backwardation. Backwardation. सिंपल. ये हो सकता है ना? When there is a bearish market, मार्केट चल रहा है, सेलिंग चल रही है, there is selling in the market, at that time your spot price is more than future price. फ्यूचर क्या होता है? Your expected future price. तो अच्छा अगर मार्केट नहीं है तो फ्यूचर प्राइस क्या होगा? आज के हिसाब से कम होगा ना. और that is backwardation and that is contango. If there is a bullish market, मार्केट में there is a good news, that means the फ्यूचर जो होने वाला अच्छा होने वाला है. फ्यूचर प्राइस इज नथिंग बट एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ द पब्लिक ऑन फ्यूचर डेट. यही होता है वो. ठीक है? तो दिस इज contango. इट इज गिवन बाय जॉन मैड्रिस कीन्स. किसने दिया था? कीन्स ने. यस, कीन्स ने दिया था. ओके. एंड दिस इज द मैच्योरिटी टाइम. एट द टाइम ऑफ मैच्योरिटी वी हैव स्पॉट इक्वल टू फ्यूचर. यहाँ पे इक्वल हो जाता है. जो हमारा एक्सपेक्टेशन था ना आज की डेट में कि फ्यूचर ये होने वाला है, वो वहाँ पहुँचते पहुँचते, क्योंकि वी हैव ओनली एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ स्पॉट प्राइस. फ्यूचर इज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. फ्यूचर्स क्या है? सिर्फ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है बेस्ड ऑन सम अंडरलाइन. अंडरलाइन क्या है आपका? स्पॉट है ना. असल चीज़ तो स्पॉट मार्केट है जहाँ पे एक्चुअल में काम होता है, सेलिंग बाइंग होती है. फ्यूचर तो हम कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेते हैं, सिर्फ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. एक्चुअल में हम बाय और सेल करते हैं फ्यूचर टाइम में, वही करते हैं ना. बट हम आज अपने प्राइस को सिक्योर कर लेते हैं, इसी प्राइस पे हम फ्यूचर में लेंगे. वी सिक्योर आवर फ्यूचर एंड प्राइस फिक्स टुडे बट इट विल बी डिलीवर ऑन फ्यूचर डेट. और डिलीवर कहाँ से होगा? फ्यूचर इज ओनली कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ना. डिलीवर इट फ्रॉम मार्केट. if you not square of your contract, the contract is automatically cancel out or settle by the exchange. Means if you buy the future contract, exchange will sell your contract. आपने जो बाय किया उसको सेल कर देगा, वो सेल कहाँ करेगा? स्पॉट मार्केट में। तो एट द टाइम ऑफ मैच्योरिटी योर फ्यूचर एंड कॉन्ट्रैक्ट वैल्यू, फ्यूचर एंड स्पॉट वैल्यू इज सेम, दैट इज नोन एज कन्वर्जेंस। समझ गए कैसे होता है कन्वर्जेंस? ठीक है, अब ये तो समझ में आता है, यू कैन इजिली अंडरस्टैंड बाय दिस फॉर्मूला, योर फ्यूचर प्राइस इज जनरली मोर देन एस। एस की बात हो रही है बिकॉज इक्वल होने के लिए वी हैव मेनी थिंग्स, है ना। सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है आपका, इसको हटा दीजिए, ये तो माइनस है। सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है कॉस्ट ऑफ कैरी, वाई एफ इज मोर देन एस, हो गया अंडरस्टूड। बट ये बताइए एफ इज लेस देन एस कैसे हो सकता है? आई एम गिविंग यू एग्जाम्पल। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, current price of mango is rupees 500 per kg. It can be because there is no mango time right now. This is very high amount. Why it is so? Because of its cost of carriage, cost of carry. Storage cost is more that time because harvesting will be done बिफोर 2 months अगो। कब होता है ये? मई जून में होता है ना। अभी आपको अगर मिलेगा दैट मीन्स दैट विल इज कोल्ड स्टोरेज। द प्राइस इज दिस। इफ यू बाय नाउ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट और फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, फॉर एग्जाम्पल फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ऑफ नेक्स्ट ईयर मई जून, लेट एग्जाम्पल दिस इज यू कैन से February of 2024. Generally we have 3 month future contract. So May contract you can easily buy. In February we have 500 per kg. There is a winter time, there is no availability of mango. You will take this contract on, for example let's say 80 rupees per kg. मिल जाएगा कि नहीं मिलेगा? ऑन मे जून टाइम द प्राइस ऑफ फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इज 80 पर केजी बिकॉज देर इज अ मोर एंड मोर हार्वेस्टिंग ऑफ मैंगो एट दैट टाइम. So you can say that your future price is less than S this time, and at the time of the delivery you can offset or square off your contract before this delivery time, because in the market of spot market it could be available at 60 per kg. आपने सिर्फ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट क्यों लिया है? फॉर योर सेफ गार्ड ऑफ द प्राइस. ठीक है, आप चाहें तो इसको ऑफसेट कर ले. फ्यूचर्स की यही तो अच्छी चीज़ है, फॉरवर्ड में नहीं है. अगर आपको लगा कि मार्केट में 60 में अवेलेबल है, आपने पहले ही इसको क्लोज कर दिया. ठीक है, एंड बाय फ्रॉम द मार्केट. That's why your F is less than S. We have n number of example. You can take the example of wheat as well. At the time of harvesting of wheat, future price is very less, spot price is also less, but at the off time the price goes high. Same for the currency. If there is a more demand of dollar, the price goes up due to, है ना, demand. This will happen on festive season, especially US festive season, that is Xmas Day, 1st January. At that time, that is known as December effect. ये समझ में आ गया आप लोगों को कैसे होता है? There are many numerical available for this. अब next topic is basis. Basis is generally you can, basis is equal to future price, यही है, future price minus spot price, or sometimes spot price minus future price. This is price at time t1. At टाइम T1 किसी भी टाइम में ले सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हियर वी हैव T1 टाइम, हियर वी हैव T2 टाइम. ठीक है. तो B1 हो जाएगा, B2 टाइम पे क्या हो जाएगा आपका F2 माइनस S2. तो देयर एट द टाइम ऑफ मैच्योरिटी वी हैव स्पॉट प्राइस इक्वल टू फ्यूचर टाइम. तो यू हैव टू स्क्वायर ऑफ योर पोजीशन बिफोर द एक्सपायरी. उससे पहले करते हैं, यहां पे आपका आएगा हियर वी हैव T2 टाइम. तो योर B2 इज इक्वल टू this is the basis, and I am giving one example of basis already. ठीक है, ये बेसिस हो गया आपका जनरली फॉर्मूला. अब देखो दोनों का डिफरेंस हो जाएगा बेसिस, F माइनस एस का हो या S माइनस F का हो, दोनों पोजीशन हो सकती है आपको. अब आपको एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूँ. देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम. For example, today बेसिस ट्रेडिंग होती है, स्प्रेड ट्रेडिंग कहते हैं. बेसिस इज द रिस्क अराइजेस ड्यू टू कॉस्ट ऑफ कैरी. ठीक है. बेसिस इज यूजफुल टू इवेलुएट नंबर ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फॉर द हेजिंग. हेजिंग करते हैं ना यूजिंग फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. हमारे पास कुछ सामान है, वी हैव सम असेट, तो वी विल बाय सम फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट और सेल सम फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट टू सेव द असेट. जैसे आपके पास 1 kg गोल्ड है, तो आप क्या करोगे, आप फ्यूचर में उसको बेचना चाहते हो एट सम प्राइस, लेकिन फ्यूचर में पता नहीं उसका प्राइस क्या हो जाएगा, आपके लिए कम ना हो जाए. तो आप उसके लिए क्या करोगे, फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट खरीद लोगे अभी आपके हिसाब से. ठीक है. तो फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट जब मैच्योरिटी टाइम आएगा सेल करना होगा ना, आप उसको सेल कर दोगे. तो यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द बेसिस रिस्क, ओके, इन बिटवीन दिस. ओके. तो बेसिस इज यूजफुल फॉर द ट्रेडिंग पर्पस. ट्रेडिंग के लिए करते हैं, हेजिंग के लिए करते हैं. व्हेन वी हैव फ्यूचर एंड ऑप्शन, when we have spot price and future price, both are mirror image to each other. That means you have basis 0 हो सकता है. ठीक है. F और S, तो मैच्योरिटी टाइम में वी हैव बेसिस 0. एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूँ आपको. फॉर एग्जाम्पल टुडे इज 1 सितंबर, ये है. वी नीड अ 2 month कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. For example, you have currency derivative in your syllabus as well. So, for example, you are an importer. Importer has to pay after the delivery, pay the amount. For example, you have hedging of dollar. You have to pay $100,000 after 2 months for some delivery. Okay. So today is 1st September. We have 2 price, spot or future price. Okay. So spot is available after 1 day only. So for example, here we have 84.45 per dollar is the rate. Rupees 84.45 is the spot price, and future price is 85.45. Correct. Now after 2 months the price is going, expected price है ये 85.85, and the future price is again same 85.85. This is the maturity time. Are you agree with me or not? This is your convergence. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? स्पॉट प्राइस T+1 डे, फ्यूचर प्राइस टुडे, यहां पे आ जाएगा. स्पॉट प्राइस इज अवेलेबल ऑन ट्रांजेक्शन डे. So there is a difference between these two price. What is the difference amount? 10 rupees or 1 rupees? 1 rupees. 1 rupees is the difference. The difference is known as simple. Okay. Now I calculate basis like this. Difference between these two. Please calculate. क्या होगा? The difference is 1.40. Here the difference is 0.4 only. This is the difference, and when we minus 0.4 from this, you will get the same value. Means total basis difference is, that means there is a risk available. If there is a difference of 1 rupees here, there is a risk available, but at the time of maturity there is no risk. So how many contract you required to hedge this amount? ये अमाउंट आपको कब पे करना है? फ्यूचर टाइम में करना है ना, अभी तो नहीं करना है. यू डोंट नो योर प्राइस इन फ्यूचर. आप चाहें तो छोड़ सकते हैं. इफ यू टेक नो हेजिंग, क्या कर सकते हैं? No hedging. That means whatever price in the future, you have to buy this amount of dollar. फ्यूचर में कौन सा प्राइस होने वाला है? ये प्राइस होने वाला है ना, तो आप इस अमाउंट पे बाई करके उसको पे कर देंगे. तो व्हाट इज द रिस्क फॉर द इंपोर्टर? अप्रिसिएशन ऑफ फॉरेन करेंसी. अभी से बता रहा हूँ, करेंसी डेरिवेटिव है, साथ में आप बता रहा हूँ आपको. Appreciation of foreign currency. When your foreign currency is dollar, dollar appreciate हो रहा है कि depreciate हो रहा है? यहाँ पे dollar is appreciating. Here you have to pay for $1 84.45. Here you have to pay 85.85. 1 rupees more. That is the basis risk. ठीक है? That is the basis risk. Difference between these two. Basis risk है ना? तो how you will mitigate that risk? Because you have to buy this amount on future date. You have, आपको पे करना है ना, तो बाई करना पड़ेगा. तो you have to go through the future contract. और कितना कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेने का, you have to evaluate from this. तो you can evaluate by calculating hedge ratio. Hedge ratio is simple. Correlation multiplied by standard deviation of S and standard deviation of F. You can say that risk exposure by spot price or spot contract, that is mitigated by the futures. Futures means how much exposure of spot market, exposure है ना spot market, is mitigated by or eliminated by or hedged by the future price or contract. Means how much contract is required for mitigation or reducing of the price risk of future of spot price risk. यही है ना सिंपली. तो ये अगर गिवन है, ये गिवन है, ये क्या कहते हैं इसको? कोरिलेशन बिटवीन द असेट्स. कोरिलेशन मीन्स, तो वी हैव डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ कोरिलेशन. वन पॉजिटिव कोरिलेशन. इफ देयर इज ए वन परफेक्ट पॉजिटिव कोरिलेशन, -1 परफेक्ट नेगेटिव कोरिलेशन, तो यू कैन राइट हियर वन का मतलब क्या है? बोथ असेट्स आर गोइंग इन सेम डायरेक्शन. ठीक है? दैट मीन्स दे हेज ईच अदर वेल. दे हेज ईच अदर वेल. कर सकते हैं. तो अगेन यू कैन इजली बाय यूजिंग दिस, आपको तो ऑलरेडी ये है ना, ये यू कैन इजली राइट लाइक दिस 1.40 डिवाइडेड बाय Please calculate it. हाँ, $3.5. This is 1.40. Exposure of price change due to spot. Exposure of price change due to future. यही है ना? Means exposure of price change of future is mitigated by using future. How many contract you required? You required 3.5 contract. आपको इतना contract लेना पड़ेगा. तो your answer is 3.5 multiplied by this amount. You have to buy to hedge this value. You have to buy total 3.5 contracts. Okay? तो ये आपका है फ्यूचर्स हेजिंग बाय कन्वर्जेंस. कितना आप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेंगे कि आप हेज कर सकें अपने असेट को, अपने इंपोर्ट को, ठीक है ना, उसको हेज कर सकें. दिस इज टोटल अमाउंट ऑफ, ठीक है. इफ देयर इज, अगर आप ये प्राइस को चेंज कर दें, ठीक है, इफ प्राइस इज for example, if we have a spot price before expiry, this is the before expiry price, 86. Look here, if you have, this is the conversion point, na? Here we have maturity time. Before expiry we have difference in prices. Here we have how much? 1, again 1. If you close off your position at this point, this is T1, this is T2. आपने सोचा कि हम इसको पहले ही पोजीशन क्लोज, तो देयर इज ए 1:1. दैट मीन्स हियर वी हैव नो बेसिस रिस्क. देयर इज नो बेसिस रिस्क, ठीक है. नो बेसिस रिस्क इज अवेलेबल. अंडरस्टूड? बेसिस रिस्क हो गया. Okay class, so we discussed already what is hedge ratio. Hedge ratio, that is equal to rho, correlation between spot and future. So in last example we have difference of future is 1 and difference of spot is also 1. When correlation is 1, then we have to buy 1/1. We have to buy only one contract to hedge. So what is this hedge ratio? This is percentage change in price. You can say like that, change in price. चेंज इन प्राइस तो होता है ना. वोलाटिलिटी भी आपकी क्या होती है? वोलाटिलिटी इज योर चेंज इन प्राइस. ओके, यू कैन से दैट स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन इज मीन डेविएशन from the return, from the middle point. So our price generally we consider the log return. Return is stationary, price is non-stationary. Okay, so generally this is a simple price change. So we have formula of future price is equal to spot price plus cost of carry, and this cost of the carry is simple compounding. Simple compounding. You write like this, and in terms of simple compounding you can write this formula. This is the simple matlab S naught plus S naught RT, you can like this, and you can take S naught 1 plus RF, you can write here RF to the power T. Simple formula is this. This is the risk-free rate. This is the spot price, and this is the risk-free, means value of interest rate. So this is a simple formula of cost of the carry model. This is the current spot price. This is risk-free rate from 91-day treasury bill. This is the number of days. You can write like this, x divided by 365. लिख सकते हैं इसको. If there is total number of days is 365. ठीक है. Generally we have different types of contract, and if there is a dividend available, you can minus the dividend amount here. I am talking about the stock future, index future. So again, you have in question, you have a stock price of 903. For example, TCS or Infosys stock price is 903.15. Risk-free rate is equal to 3.2196%. And your time is T. Time is 40 days. 40 days means 40 days to expiry. कोई contract है today, the contract duration is 40 days. Now find out the future theoretical price. इसको क्या कहते हैं हम लोग? Fair price कहते हैं. Fair price. That means future theoretical price. Future calculated price by the formula. तो निकालिए. 903.15 multiply by 1 plus RF 3.2196% power 40 by 365. There is a no D, there is a no dividend is available. Calculate it please. You can convert it into point, divide it by 100, 1.03, 1.032196. Please calculate, everyone. Yes? Yes, this is the simple model. Simple model. The future price is equal to spot price plus cost of the carry. Now, we have two types of interest rate. Simple interest rate, compound interest rate, and continuously compound interest rate. So, we have simple compounding. For compounding, we use this formula. Yes, this one. Okay, you can write like this also, S naught plus S naught, ये लिखा ना हमने, आर टी, ऐसे लिखा है, ठीक है। और इसको आप ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं, अगर आप सिंपल इंटरेस्ट करेंगे तो पावर ना करके इसको क्या कर सकते हैं आप, एस नॉट प्लस, इसको लिख सकते हैं एस नॉट 1 प्लस आर इंटू टी, ये भी लिखते हैं ना, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट भी लिखते हैं ना। सिंपल इंटरेस्ट में देयर इज ए नो कंपाउंडिंग, ऐसे लिख देते हैं, यू कैन इजली राइट, ठीक है। वी हैव अनदर मॉडल एज वेल फॉर इफ देयर इज ए कंटिन्यूअस कंपाउंडिंग, फ्यूचर प्राइस इज इक्वल टू एस नॉट ई रेस टू द पावर आर टी। ये भी आपको, यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस फॉर्मूला एज वेल, ये कॉन्टिन्यूसली कंपाउंडिंग है। ठीक है, ये कॉस्ट ऑफ कैरी इसी से ऐसे निकालेंगे ना आप, एस नॉट का ही तो है कॉस्ट ऑफ कंपाउंडिंग, उसी का तो पार्ट होता है ना स्टोरेज कॉस्ट, ठीक है। कंटिन्यूसली कंपाउंडिंग में यूज करेंगे तो इट्स डिपेंड अपॉन द क्वेश्चन। इन क्वेश्चन वी हैव सिंपल कंपाउंडिंग, रिस्क फ्री रेट। फाइंड आउट द फेयर प्राइस, 906. ओके, राइट हियर 3 लिख सकते हैं, हाँ 3 लिखा आपने, 29 है ना, यू कैन लाइक 3, 29 मीन्स 9 को हटा करके राइट 906.3, ठीक है। सबका आ गया ये, एवरीवन कैलकुलेटेड दिस। So this is the theoretical price. Now we require the market price. What is market price? We require the market price. Market price of future is given if there is a 96.30. This is the fair price, calculated price. This is actual price, market price is given. हाँ, तो can you tell me, do you have any arbitrage opportunity? Arbitrage मतलब means you can earn the profit. Can you earn the profit? Again, simple. This is the formula of equality. Equality. Now we have no equality. Our calculated price is not equal to actual price. That means market future price is more than calculated future price. इससे ज़्यादा है ना? तो this is known as cost of carry model. In this case, you can earn the profit buy the cheaper one and sell the higher one, costlier. तो cheaper one is your spot. buy क्या करेंगे, spot ही तो करेंगे. तो you can write buy the spot at starting time and sell the future. This is T0 time. Buy in spot market T0 time and sell future contract on given price. यही हो सकता है ना? कर सकते हैं कि नहीं कर सकते हैं? कर सकते हैं ना? तो बाई एट दिस प्राइस, है ना, सेल ऑन दिस प्राइस टुडे। ओके, नाउ ऑन फ्यूचर डेट क्या करेंगे? सेल दिस and again buy this amount, but you don't know what is the future price. You can take a theoretical future price. For example, if you take the future price 915.30, this is the first future price. For example, after 3 months, now calculate your profit. There is a simple profit here. What is the simple profit here? Tell me simple profit. Huh? This is your expiry value 915 point, ठीक है। नाउ स्पॉट प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस, हमने क्या किया था? बाय किया था स्पॉट, वी बाय द प्रॉफिट, वी बाय द स्पॉट, दैट मीन्स लॉन्ग। फ्यूचर्स प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस, शॉर्ट था ना ये, शॉर्ट निकालिए, सिंपल इजीली निकल जाएगा। लॉन्ग था ऑलरेडी आपके पास, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस क्या होगा? जो बाय किया था उसको सेल कर दीजिए। तो बाय किया था तो आपने क्या पे किया था? ये अमाउंट पे किया था ना। सेल करेंगे कितने पे? यही है ना एक्सपायरी। तो सेल मीन्स रिसीविंग ऑफ द मनी 150.30 माइनस क्या है? 906.30। ओके, नाउ you sell your future, and buy. तो now closing of the contract, buy on this amount, ठीक है। तो क्या हो जाएगा आपका? 926.30 माइनस 915.30, ठीक है। तो योर नेट प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस विल बी, कैलकुलेट कीजिए, डू इट फास्ट क्विकली। हाँ, क्या हो जाएगा? दिस इज इक्वल टू कितना होगा? ये 9 हो जाएगा ये, और ये कितना हो जाएगा? 11, ठीक है। टोटल विल बी 20, ठीक है। टोटल इज योर प्राइस। नाउ टेक अनदर प्राइस दैट इज मोर देन दिस अमाउंट। क्या रखेंगे आप? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, टेक एग्जाम्पल ऑफ 935.30। नाउ कैलकुलेट अगेन। एवरी टाइम you will get more this amount. क्या हो जाएगा? 935.30 माइनस 906.30, यहाँ पे अगेन 926.30 माइनस 935.30, क्या हो जाएगा ये? हाँ, ये कितना होगा? 20, 35, ये तो पॉइंट हो गया। 35 माइनस 6, ठीक है। हियर वी हैव minus 9. Net profit will be, this is arbitrage using cost of carry model. समझ रहे हैं? कर सकते हैं इजली. समझ में आ रहा है कुछ कुछ ट्रेडिंग कैसे करते हैं? दिस इज द कन्वर्जेंस. ये कन्वर्जेंस है आपका. हियर वी हैव स्पॉट इज इक्वल टू फ्यूचर. तभी तो आप यूज कर रहे हैं ना इसको. देख रहे हैं ना, दोनों में यूज हो रहा है आपके, इसमें भी और इसमें भी. प्लीज आस्क, डू यू हैव एनी स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन? Do you have any specific question, class? You can ask any time. Kuch confusion, if you have any confusion, please ask. You girls? Understood this? What is the confusion here? You can take any value. You can take 895.30. I am taking 30 due to round off. You can take any price. Calculate it. Are you thinking this is magic? Huh? No magic. Huh? Are you feeling sleepy now? कुछ समझ में आ रहा है अब? अब आ रहा. उस वक्त आप सो रहे थे एक्चुअली में. करेक्ट. ठीक है, समझ में आ गया. दिस इज द कॉस्ट ऑफ द कैरी मॉडल. सेकंड, if your market value of the future price is less than this amount, what you will do? This is the second situation. This is known as reverse cost of the carry model. Again, buy the future and sell the spot. Again you will do same thing. Again we have a conversion. Okay, reverse cost of the carry, backwardation, that is contango.